Welcome to day 2 of Challenge Rest. I hope you got really great, amazing sleep or just had like such deep relaxation when it was your bedtime yesterday. And I also hope you made a few notes, right? You don't even have to call it journaling if you were a little journaling adverse like I have been for a really long time. Write a word, write a number. I just want you to have something to go back and reference. I need you to have something to kind of rate these against so you know what your number one tool is, what your go-to can be. And that's kind of, I've ranked them, right? So yesterday, that's my number one most powerful, like get to sleep tool. Today, this technique is my most powerful anxiety melter. So this one isn't that like lights out for me time, but it does help me get into the parasympathetic nervous system in a way that really calms my anxiety. Like truly, I can do this technique a few times and like feel myself decompressing and just settling, right? That anxious nervous energy just calming down. So let's see how it works for you when you try it tonight. So all you're gonna do is move your tongue around the front of your teeth and gums slowly. Okay, so just okay, I'm going a little fast. I'm going to slow down because I really want you to slow down too. But I am like, I've never recorded myself doing this. And I'm like, oh, that looks a little silly, but silly works. So we're going to do it slow. Okay, let's try again. Serious. And then you can reverse the direction. Okay, that is the technique. Now, how many circles you need to do to feel this effect is going to be different. Remember, I the I side to sides really take me like 5 to 10 breaths max, right? This technique I usually do about 5 or 7 rotations. Um, I don't count. I just do it and notice how my body feels and stop it. If I had to put a number on it, 5 to 10, but I think usually around like 7 or 8 maybe. Okay. You take as many as you need, and that means getting curious, being playful with it, and slowing down to feel it yourself and really kind of checking in and seeing, right? As you lay down, just noticing, okay, how am I feeling in my body, right? Or if you're really anxious today and you watch this video before you go to bed, try it before you go to bed because why not support yourself now and see if maybe this could help you like it helps me, okay? So you don't have to reverse the direction of the circles. I usually do just to find a little balance, but it's totally up to you. So tongue rotations are the technique for today. I use this in public all the time. I really do. Like whenever I'm like anxious about something, like if I'm cycling, right? I have an e-bike, and if I'm like scooting around to the next block over, and like a car honks or I don't know, there's traffic and I feel a little bit anxious, I will literally do this while I'm riding my bike because I think that's probably like the most anxiety inducing thing that I engage with regularly. That's kind of like an external factor. So if you get anxious driving or you get anxious making that phone call that you really don't want to make, just pause before, take a couple tongue rotations. So this one I hope you really don't limit just to sleep, right? But I do want you to try it when you're going to sleep because it is activating the parasympathetic side of the nervous system, right? It's sliding that scale towards it. And who knows, for you, this might be your number one sleep technique. So enjoy, have a cozy night. Excited to hear your reports, like very excited. Email me back, send me a DM on Instagram. I want to know, how is this one working for you? Don't forget to journal about it, and I will see you for tomorrow, the final day. Challenge rest. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm wishing this was like a whole month long thing, but 3 days is a wonderful thing to commit to. And it's so enough, right? I say I want it to be a whole month long thing because I'm really enjoying this with you. Okay, see you tomorrow.